My name is Elaine Unegbu, and I'm from a tiny island called Aruba, one of the ABC islands just off the coast of Venezuela. And Aruba, the fauna there, well, it's very arid, and all I knew was cactus. You had the tall, thin ones, you had the round ones, you had those that grew flat. Some of them was mainly used as fencing for the homes. And you had those that had fruits on, and you knew how to eat the fruits. All you had to do is brush off the thistles. And you had those that we used to make soup and eat soup. And some of the cactus, you can crush it, and the dye is used for the local pottery. So cactus has a lot of things you can do with it. Even though they grow in very arid land that has very little nutrition in it. And they live for quite a long time, over 150 years. Speaking of cactus, look at what is here. It just takes me back from this, the round cactus and the tall one. So, I mean, it's super proud. Can you imagine that this was here in the museum? There are a few palm trees, but all I can remember is the cactus, the various cactuses. And in my travels, when I went off to Holland to study, that's where I saw all kinds of beautiful flowers. The tulips was the one that was very pretty, because I often went to the bulb fields, and there you saw all different color tulips, so a different kind of beauty again. And then when I lived in Nigeria, that's different again. That's where for the first time I saw so many different types of palms. You have the palm tree for the coconuts. You have the palm that you use for raffia, making baskets. You have the palm that they use to make roofs in the local homes. And you had the palm that produced wine. So that was another learning situation for me. When I heard about the Elder and Wiser project, I thought that is something wonderful to get out. And when I came, it's really given me more knowledge. You never stop learning. And why I chose this place to have my interview, because I was so impressed when I came here. Saw all the different flowers that were produced for learning. And that was why I came here. I was so impressed. First time in a place like this. And in Manchester Museum, what a place to be. Wild, I think, has two meanings. Wild could be beautiful, and wild could be very rugged. But I look back to the beautiful wild, where you can go and have a walk. It is good for us to protect these wilds. Because if we don't, we're not leaving anything for future generation, and the beauty as well. We have to think about that. We have to be a part of this wild, to be able to appreciate the wild. Wild can feel sometimes, fills you with a bit of anxiety, but it can also fill you with awesome admiration of wild. It should be in the primary schools where you start speaking about it, getting children involved and knowing about it, because if you don't know about something, how can you engage with it? In the future, I want to think positive. The future is still getting information out there, allowing people to know how necessary it is, how beautiful it is, that this beauty of this wild can carry on. Let us be thoughtful when we do things and protect the wild.